Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a common, and frankly, a pretty scary fault code. C0265 if you've scanned your car and this code popped up. You've likely seen some unsettling lights on your dash, like your ABS traction control, or even your brake warning light. Don't panic. We're going to break down exactly what this code means, what causes it, and how you can fix it. So, what is C0265? In simple terms, it points to a problem with the relay circuit inside your electronic brake control module, or EBCM for short. Think of the EBCM as the brain of your anti-lock braking and traction control systems. It relies on an internal relay to supply power to the pump motor that makes your ABS work. When the computer detects that this relay isn't working as it should, maybe it's stuck off, or as a short, it triggers the C0265 code and shuts down your ABS and traction control as a safety precaution. Your regular brakes will still work, but you won't have that anti-lock assistance in a panic stop. Now, let's talk about the common culprits. The number one cause for C0265, especially on many General Motors vehicles, is a faulty EBCM itself. Over time, the solder joints on the internal circuit board, particularly for the relay, can crack or degrade. This creates a poor connection, leading to the relay circuit fault. You might notice the problem is worse in extreme temperatures, either hot or cold, as the metal expands and contracts, affecting those delicate connections. Another potential cause is a problem with the EBCM's power or ground supply. The module needs a clean, stable voltage and a solid ground to operate correctly. Corrosion on the main power wire connection, a loose ground strap, or a damaged wire in the harness can all mimic an internal module failure and trigger the C0265 code. It's always a good idea to check these external factors first before condemning the expensive module. A weak or failing car battery can also cause all sorts of weird electrical gremlins, including this code, so make sure your battery is in good health. So, how do we diagnose this? Start with the basics. Use a multimeter to check for battery voltage at the EBCM's main power stud. It's usually a thick red wire. You should see a steady 12 volts. Next, check the ground connections. There's often a main ground wire bolted to the frame near the module. Make sure it's clean, tight, and free of rust or corrosion. A voltage drop test on the power and ground sides can be a great way to uncover hidden resistance in the circuit. If the power and grounds check out perfectly, the evidence starts pointing strongly towards an internal failure of the EBCM. When it comes to fixing it, you have a few options. The most straightforward, but often most expensive, is to replace the EBCM with a new one from the dealership. This usually requires programming the new module to your vehicle's VENG. A more budget-friendly option is to find a reputable service that can repair your existing module. They will open it up, resolder the weak points on the circuit board, and test it to ensure it's working correctly. This is a very common and effective repair. A third option is a used module from a salvage yard. But be aware that it might need programming and there SO is a risk it could have the same issue. For many GM truck and SUV owners, this is a repair you can definitely do yourself. The EBCM is often mounted right on the ABS hydraulic block. You'll typically just need to unplug the electrical connectors and unbolt the module. Once you get your repaired or new unit, it's just a matter of bolting it back on and plugging it in. After the repair, clear the codes with your scan tool and take it for a drive to make sure all the warning lights stay off. I hope this guide helps you tackle the C0265 code with confidence. It might seem intimidating, but with a logical diagnostic approach, you can get your brake system back in top shape. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more car repair tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.